Hi, welcome. In this video, I'm gonna show you the Apyear electric bike. It folds, it's teeny tiny, and it comes mostly assembled. I'm gonna unbox it and take it for a ride. Oh my goodness, this thing's adorable. And look at this! It's got little wheel booties. And the best part is, it comes mostly assembled. Well, that's too loose, so that must go in there. So next, the handlebars. I'm gonna loosen this up a bit, stick them in, and then lift it up. And there's only one way to put them in there. Like, there's no wrong way to get it in. Ow. I got a boo-boo because I put my hand in the wrong spot, so don't do that. Hi, No Makeup Me here to explain what just happened there and why I hurt myself. Sometimes you can get this to snap into place like that, but the proper way to do it is to move this over, then put that down. And that also applies to folding the bike. This moves up, and now it'll fold. Next, I'm gonna clamp this. And then further up here, oh, not that far up, adjust the handlebars where you want them. Make sure this is really tight. And then clamp it down. That's not tight enough. Much tighter. There we go. Next, the pedals. With the pedals, one always screws on counterclockwise and the other one clockwise. Yeah, the wrench is not great, but the price on this e-bike, this is the cheapest one I've shown yet. For a proper complete fold, let me show you. First, you lower the handlebars. However, I'm not actually gonna lower the seat because I have it like securely into place and I really don't wanna mess with it. Before lowering the handlebars, the pedals also fold. Now I can lower this part. No kickstand for this. And finally, now I can fold the bike. So it gets pretty small. I really like how the light is on a separate button or switch. Even really expensive bikes oftentimes don't have that. Love it. And here's the blinkers. That is really cool. I think every e-bike should have blinkers. Cover your ears, the horn's coming. It takes about 4 to 5 hours to charge the battery, and the range on it in assisted mode is about 20 miles. I honestly don't know how many miles I went. I think around 10, and it looks like I used up about half the battery. And I was mostly using the throttle. So just based on that, I'm wondering if the range is a little more than 20 miles. Also in their Amazon listing, there's another spot where it says it goes up to 32 miles per charge in assisted mode. So I'm guessing it's somewhere between 20 and 32. And they say it has 3 speed gears, but I did not see any gears to shift. Maybe they mean like throttle, pedaling, or just using it like a regular bike. The bike itself with the battery weighs 65 pounds, and the most it can carry is 260 pounds. So it goes up to 20 miles per hour, and it may or may not straight out of the box, but on Amazon site they have a way to unlock it so it goes at full speed. And you don't know how fast you're actually going. It doesn't show you on the screen, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, people. If there's weird cuts in the video, like just now, that's because I'm trying not to film people. It's only got 1 speed. There's no gear shifting. Not that you really need that on an e-bike. For a taller person, I'm 5'8". It does feel like a little cramped. Oh, it really goes forward when you pedal. I prefer just using the throttle. But yeah, it's supposed to be for people 5 feet to 6 feet. But if you're pedaling a lot, I think it's best if you're on the shorter side. There's a fire somewhere nearby. I think we found where the fire's coming from. It's this area over here, and it looks like it's snowing. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's little ashes. Look at that. Look at the size of that one. Beautiful day to film. Oh yeah, there's no gears. It's just a 1-speed. You pedal a couple times and then it goes pretty quick. You can continue pedaling or you can just use the throttle. Either way, you're not really getting much exercise. It's also really quiet. With a lot of e-bikes, I can hear the motor. Not this. It's the quietest e-bike I've ever tried. Instead of going to my usual hill, which I'm sure you guys are bored of by now, I found this lovely little incline and I had no issues going up it. The tiny dinosaur keeps following us. It does have some shock absorption, but I mostly just felt a little bit on the saddle or seat. So aside from a little bit of absorption from the seat, the rest of the bike did still feel kind of rigid on bumpy roads. The kickstand, it's not great. It has to be on perfectly level ground or the bike could tip. It's a little tipsy. I don't know what else to say about it, so I think I'm done here. If you're interested in this e-bike, they do sell it on Amazon, and I'll have a link down below in the video's description. And unfortunately, here's my cheesy outro because I always do it. Toodaloo.